Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Chandra Lachey and I'm so happy that you clicked on this video. What I'm going to be talking about today is intentionally reaching your goals, okay? In the past, I have made a lot of, I guess you could say, New Year's resolutions. I've made a lot of promises to myself that I've broken. And this year, I vowed to just rebuild the trust within myself. And so far, I think I'm doing a great job. So when I say that you need to be intentional about reaching your goals, one of the things that I've learned about that is actually putting your goals into smaller projects. So what do I mean by that? Like, for instance, for example, I've been trying to lose weight since 2017, okay? I've been on a diet my whole entire life, but I've never seen, like, results. Of course, I was eating terrible, and y'all know I like me a little drink every once in a while. More than once in a while. And that was contributing to it as well, but I feel like I just wasn't really intentional. That was something I wanted, but I wasn't for real about that goal. And so one of the things that I've, back in September 2021, I had prayed and I said, God, I really do want to be, fit. Can you help me? Because I'm not doing good. I'm not doing good at this. And so what I heard God tell me was, well, okay, I know you want to lose weight, but for now, just focus on getting in the habit of moving 3 times a day or 3 times a week. And so what I started off doing at first, I would walk 30 minutes on my lunch break. I would walk 30 minutes and I would consider that a workout. And eventually I got my mind into the habit to, as of right now, if I don't work out, I kind of feel antsy and anxious. It's like, okay, my brain is always like, okay, you probably need to work out. When are you going to work out? And even though some days I don't, and I'm not perfect at it, but some days I don't, but majority of the time I do, because I have made it an intention to move, just move. And I'm going to be honest with you, it's been around 6 months now. And the first 4 months, I was not seeing anything move. The scale wasn't moving. My clothes wasn't feeling different. I hadn't lost any interest anywhere. But what had changed was my mindset. My mindset had changed. I was actually doing something about how I felt, because I know we have like a society of body positivity, which I don't have any problems with that. But my thing is, I couldn't be positive with my body because I fucking hated it. I hated it. I would wake up in the morning, I would like literally want to puke because I hated looking at my body. And so for me, just that 30 minutes helped boost my confidence. Even though I didn't like my body at the time, I still was able to feel confident and feel sexy. So that's what made me want to work out more. I was like, even though I'm not seeing results right now, and God told me to get in the habit, I love the way I feel afterward. I feel like I'm doing something about this problem that I have. And because I was doing that, it's like it's a weird transformation that happened in my mind. It's like, I don't think I've changed much, because I've only lost like, how much? Like 10 pounds? And I don't really see a difference, but I feel great. Like, my confidence is coming up, and that's why I continue to do it. And so now, because I've changed my perspective and my intention on, it's not just about losing weight, but my intention is just to move, right? And so I feel like a lot of times to get to our goals, we think too big. Like, for instance, your goal may be, I want to be a millionaire one day. Okay, you're not going to, well, it's possible, but most likely you're not just going to get $1 million out of thin air. You know what I'm saying? You have to make a plan. Are you going to start a business? Are you going to work for a type of company? Are you going to sell something? Are you going to trade stocks? Or however you make money, what are you going to do to get to that $1 million? It's more than just wanting it to be a goal, because it's a wish at that point. Like they say, a dream or a goal without a step It's just a wish. And I was wishing all this time. I was wishing for the weight to leave. I was wishing to feel better about myself, but I really wasn't doing anything about it. And when I was, because my mind wasn't right, because I was ready to get these results right away, and I feel like I was trying to lose weight for the wrong reasons at that time in the beginning. I wasn't receiving any results, and I didn't love myself. When I think back to now, when I think about how I think about myself now compared to what I thought about myself then, I hated myself. I fucking hated myself. I couldn't have loved myself talking the way that I talked. I'm not even going to repeat some of the stuff that I was saying in my mind. And it's just like, I don't know how I got to the mentality, but sometimes that voice comes and it'll say mean things. And I'll be like, don't talk to me like that. First of all, who are you talking to? Don't talk to me like that. You know what I'm saying? And if it goes something with my body image, I'm like, well, you can work on that now. You know what to do. You're seeing, a little bit of change. So it's just, I hope that was a good example. But what I want to say is be intentional about your goals. And being intentional about your goals means being intentional about the little steps, the little daily steps that will get you to that point. Instead of just, what is it? Who said this? I hate this thing, but it makes sense. I think Dave Ramsey said it's like the way we eat an elephant is one bite at a time. But why are we eating elephants anyway? That's what I want to know. Let's say a chicken wing. Yeah, you can eat a chicken wing one bite at a time, baby. But some people can put that whole thing in their mouth, so maybe that's not a good example. You can take one step at a time. But anyways, that's all I wanted to say. Be intentional about your goals, baby. Level up, because this is I don't know if y'all feel this in the atmosphere, but I feel like the heavens is open. It's always been like whatever you want, you can have, but I feel like it's really here. Y'all need to stop playing. If you got dreams and goals, you need to write it down and start working, because I feel like we are in an open heaven right now. Like whatever you ask is going to come. It's going to come. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you put your mind to. Like one thing I want to say also that's coming to my mind about these goals is like this whole manifestation thing. It's kind of, I get it, but it's annoying because like culture is annoying. It's because they'll say like, oh, just say those affirmations every day. I am wealthy. Money comes to me. I got all the money in the world. I am powerful. I am this, which that's great. That's great. But a manifestation don't work if you not working. You can't just sit here and say, I want to be this and I want to do that and not have no steps to it. And then that's just the only thing that irks me. It's like, yeah, this is how I manifested. I would meditate every day and pray really hard. I don't be hearing people telling me the steps that they taking after that prayer, because let me tell you something. Even as a believer in Jesus, I still got to do the work to see some results. It's not, like I said, it's not just praying. You got to work too. Faith without works is dead, honey. What that mean is you can manifest and pray all day. If you're not working towards it, you're going to be at step one. So for me, I just feel like it's an open heaven. And I'm like, God, what you want me to do? If I give you this idea, will you conform it to your will, or is it a no? Give me all your ideas, whatever you have for me, because I don't want to miss out on this opportunity. And I'm telling y'all, whatever your goals is, one of the things that I have propped up, and I know I'm going back and forth, my thoughts are going so fast. One of the things that I have propped up on my vision board is Proverbs 16:8, I think. It's Proverbs 16 for sure. I'm not exact what verse, but it says that you can make all the plans you want, but remember, God orders your steps first. And there's also, and I had different Bible versions of what that means. And so basically what that told me was I'm putting God at the head of my life. If he's the CEO, he the boss, I'm coming to him first and I'll be like, hey, I got this idea. What do you think about it? And then and sometimes I don't even know if it's the right idea. I'm just going off of it. I'm just like, this is the inkling I feel in my heart. I'm going to go for it. It's like breadcrumbs. So it's kind of fun. But like I said, it's open. I feel like in my spirit, it's an open heaven, and prosperity is just here. Okay? Not even just prosperity, freedom, just abundance, just God, just holiness. Like I don't want to be churchy, but I just feel like it's an open heaven, and we need to take advantage of it, okay? And taking advantage of it is the first step of setting your goals, making them little steps, and incorporating whoever you pray to in it. I think that'll work. I think it'll work. It's working for me so far. I ain't lost 10 pounds since 2017, man. I've been working hard, okay? But I think I will end it there. I hope y'all enjoy the rest of your life, and I'll see you on the next one. Oh wait, if you watched all the way here, can you do me a favor and just like or comment or subscribe? Because that's absolutely free. But anyways, have a good life. Bye.